the things that drive us. It's more broadly the scientific method. And I'm passionate about science. And that's why I started working in ESG, environmental issues, more than 10 years ago, because I understand pretty quickly the size of the issue that we had to tackle. And what's amazing with the scientific method is that if you integrate it into your culture inside a company and everyone tries to follow it, it's the most efficient way to run a company to any other option. Because with the scientific method, you start by defining a hypothesis. Okay, I think the customers are going to want this, and the best way to do it is like this. Then you launch an MVP, for instance. You check the results on the market, and you check data, and you iterate again. And maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, and you have to switch. And you do this all the time with all the subjects. And it's the best way to improve in the best path, because it's data driven. It's because you never get stuck into like a belief where you're gonna drag your resources and in 2 years. Okay, we failed because the market wasn't here, or we didn't have the impact that we wanted to have. And so the more closely you stick to the scientific method, the more likely you are to succeed, because your decision and iteration are the what is closest to the truth. So closest to the needs of the market, closest on the best way to launch a product or to improve it. Many other founders, I think, in the tech industry, and I must admit that also I was a bit like this also at first. When we create our company, we create our platform. It's a bit like our baby. And once your baby is perfect and you don't want to change it, it's emotional. Oh, I want to do it like this. It's going to be like this.
Yes.
And if people don't want to buy it, they're wrong. And I'm going to find the one who are really, who really want it. And it's not easy to take a step up and say, oh, I know it's my baby, but if I really want to have a positive impact on the world, I need to be data driven. I need to stick with what not what I think it's best, but what the data and reality show me as the best path. So I would recommend to use the scientific method in every company, every department, because it's the most efficient way to advance as a company, but also to advance as a civilization, as humans.
It is beautiful what you just described, because you call it scientific method, but do you know that in software this is extreme programming?